Alright, good morning everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully y'all had a good 3-day weekend. Markets are currently off to a red start with the NASDAQ right now down 0.3%. So looks like we're in a downtrend starting from Friday's high. Currently at 15,473 down from 15,661 at the peak. So 3 options I'm watching this morning, 2 bearish, 1 bullish. Bullish on Meta, I'm bearish on Apple, and then bearish on Netflix. I think the best opportunities right now are going to be between Apple and Meta. So we go and head on over to those charts. Actually, Apple's breaking above my stop loss at the moment. So if we can get the bid back under 188, we could also adjust the stop to maybe 188.75 instead of 188. That'll give us a little bit more room to make profit. So we'll set an alert over 188.75 for the bid. Gotta recalculate my stop loss on that. Apple 9/8 expiration. Oops, can't spell. $187.5. If it's trading at 188.75. Options would go for $230 a piece. I don't think I'm seeing the right number. Yeah, I have this marked way wrong. It's about 75 cents though, so we'll see what it opens at when it's trading at 188. I'll check on Netflix in the meantime. That was my other bearish trade. It looks like that one has a little bit less opportunity in it. But both of these names are trading pretty close to their monthly highs, so. Alright, looks like Apple's starting over 188, 188.25 right now. Dropping right as soon as the open. Okay. Alright, so we'll look into this Apple call. Really rocketing up right now. Netflix too. Netflix breaking the stop. So I guess Meta is our chance. Meta way up too. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna have to take a chance on Apple here with that 188.75 mark. It's at 188.30 at the moment, about 50 cents. Delta should be about 50. So our stop loss will be 25 cents lower than where it's trading, roughly. They're trading at 110 each. So 110 minus 25 would be 85 stop. Alright, got 20 of those at 113. Again, my stop's going to be at 185, or sorry, at 85 cents each. Let's see what we got those cost. 115 each, 113. And then we'll look into Meta too. That was our long opportunity. I want to put on. So Meta's not looking like the best in terms of risk reward because my stop's all the way down at 294 and it's trading at 297. It's a $3 stop, which is a bit far. We'll look through the other names, see if there's anything better. Tesla with a $2 stop. Okay. This one has a lot of room for upside with Friday's huge drop. But there should be support around 245.50, which is $2 lower than where it's trading now. Looks like Apple's recovering some. Still have my stop in, but it has moved down on the chart. $245.5. Okay. So we'll go with a 250 call for Tesla. I think that would be appropriate. $45 delta. We'll add that to the watch list and take the Meta off maybe. Oh, it actually looks like Meta's coming back down. Okay. Yeah. I'd rather take a Meta trade than Tesla personally. And the stop loss for the Meta trade is down at 210 when it's trading at 260 at the moment. I'm just gonna get 10 of them. Go light for the position. Try to get in at 295 if possible. Good morning, Irfan. Welcome. I'm gonna go scroll down to the stop loss so I can set it right away. They're trading at 240 a piece right now. $250. All right. I'll get it into 250. Missed that order just by a second. My Apple trade's just going back to break even a bunch of times. Looks like a pretty choppy market so far. Yeah. What's Netflix doing in the meantime? Netflix, yeah, way higher this morning, way past my stop. Doesn't look like these meta trades are getting any cheaper either. Let's see, they bottomed out at 238. I don't want to pay more than like $2.50 a piece though. So we'll see if we cross under 295.50 again, and if it doesn't, we'll just not be able to take that. Tesla's definitely going up though. Let's see where these Apple contracts peaked at, about 130 a pop. Looks like my stop is just above 188.5. Okay, Amazon's looking good here. Let's check the hourly chart though. It's about in the middle. Okay, trading at 137 with a stop at 136.5. So we can go with a high delta option on Amazon. Send this one to the yellow watch list. Okay. So about a 25-cent stop, roughly. Trading at 148, so our stop would be 125. 125 stop. Trading at 145 now, so we'll get 15. Got those at 146. Again, my stop will be 125. Probably want to take profits over 137.25 if it reaches up there, which is 75 cents higher, roughly. $0.50 higher, so we have about a 50. Okay, so 25 delta. Let's set our take profit. For the Amazons, 25 cents higher than what we bought. We'll discount it a little bit. 145 and 25. We'll put these at 170 each. That's odd. Order didn't go through. Looks like those Apple puts are finally going up. Apple's coming down under 188. So we'll keep an eye on these two names, Apple and Amazon. Looks like we're about to hit our stop for Amazon at 125. Yeah. I'm breaking lower now. Tesla's almost pulling back from, let's see, 252.5 was the top just now. Still a little bit of room to go up at 253.75 would be my point that I would guess it would turn around. Currently at 251.75, so about a $2 stop. A $1 stop now. So we could go with like a 40 delta. Which would put us at the 250 put. I'll take the other Tesla trade off the watch list. We'll take the Meta trade off the watch list too. Alright, it's about $1 off with a 40 delta, so our stop would be 360-ish. Trading at 400 at the moment. Go with 5 of them. Got those at 415. Again, my stop will be, what was it? 370, I think. That's too low of a stop, actually. I'll do 350, I think. Yeah, that's close. What do we open those at, though? Tesla. 415 open. Eight. We'll get rid of the Amazons. Already took that trade and missed. And let's check on Netflix. Way too high to open that put. Alright, Tesla's headed lower now. Contracts are at 450 a pop. Tesla's down at 251. Nice little pullback so far. Catching some support at 250.5 right now. Yeah, very choppy, but kind of an upward move this morning for a lot of these names. Yeah, active trader down here on the right helps me set my stop loss a lot faster. I feel like Apple is just too choppy and up to hold on to these puts. I've got 20 of them at 113 and they're trading for 105. So I might just have to cut the trade short. We're back at 108 now. Getting a little bit of a pullback in the market. Look at the NASDAQ. Pulling back from 15,500. But still kind of choppy enough. See if we can find a long opportunity in the meantime since we have two shorts. I think I'm missing something from the watch list. I'm not sure what it is. Microsoft, Tesla, Apple, Google, Nvidia, Tesla, Netflix. Alright, Apple trades are back to their break even. Apple trading at 188 and just kind of finding some balance there. Just slipped under 188 for a second. Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of these. Trading at 105 right now. And it caught that support right under 188. How's Amazon doing after that stop? It actually recovered. New low in at 136.25. 25 cents lower. And going right back to it. Alright, Tesla's down to 250.6. Almost at the 250 level. I want to see the ask under 250. And then I think that should start rolling it downhill off of that resistance at 252.5. Alright. We're getting there now for Tesla. Got 5 of these. Right at 250.5. So we broke under the low. So it seems like a promising reversal for now. Alright, my Apple trades are back to break even now. Tesla just slipped under 250, so should start rolling. Rolling on down. We'll give it a few seconds. Calls or puts on SPY. I'm not trading SPY right now, but let's see. Definitely trending down after topping at 451. Breaking under Friday's low, so I'd say that's pretty bearish look. Alright, my Tesla trades are up 500 right now. Apple's finally under 188 too. Alright. What the heck? Oh, I have to take my stop out. That's so dumb that you have to take your stop out in order to place a trade. Kind of annoying, but sold those at 505. Apple seemed to have gained that support at 187 or 187.8. Right at the body of these candles. Still sitting under the 188 resistance for now. Good morning, Lewis. I just wish Apple would make a move here. Apple's usually one of the slowest to move. Given its huge market cap, makes it a bit harder. scope out any more trades here. Microsoft could be a decent long opportunity with our stop at 328.25, about 75 cents lower. Microsoft, and give it a $45 delta seems appropriate. We'll go with the 330 call. What are they trading at? 250. Again, 35 or 45 delta would put them at 215 each. I'm gonna go with 10 of these. They're trading at about 250. 240 now. Again, our stop is at 210. Trading at 230. All right. Should be in at 228. Again, our stop's at 210. And the Apple trades just went above break even right now. It's trading under 188. Not clearing that 187.8 support yet. Getting close to it, but not there. I think I'm just gonna have to sell these for break even. It just wants to travel around that 188 mark non-stop. I gotta cancel my stop first. Oh man. Okay, they're trading at 104, 106. I'd like to cut the loss as short as possible, but let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to sell them for about 106 or 108. All right, sold those at 105. Right in time. And we still got the Microsofts. Just peaked at about 250 each. Tesla's going back to its resistance at 252.5 too. Might try to re-enter the Apple trade at 188.5. Still looks bearish for right now. Bearish or just chopping, going flat. Microsoft's recovering here. No.
Oh, my bad.
Very good. So I guess we want to see Microsoft going above 329.25 for a breakout higher. Well, here we go with Tesla, almost 253.75 again. That one's really moving up. That's the biggest winner today. Up 3.3%. Let's see how our biggest loser's doing. Looks like Amazon's recovering. So that's kind of promising. Apple's headed higher here. Microsoft just broke above the 329.25 mark and topped out almost 329.50. Tesla's still having a hard time reaching 253. Microsoft's over 329.50 now. Ideally, we want to see this over 330, but I'm sure they'll probably find some resistance at the 329.75 mark first. Contracts are at 260, we bought them at 230. Looks like Apple's at 188 and 0.4. Again, that resistance at 188 and a half. Pretty tough right now. Those contracts bottomed out at 90 a pop. Currently at 99. And this should go back to about 115 if we reach the bottom of this range too. But yeah, very flat morning for Apple. Might take a lighter position here. Trading at 99, our stop will be at 85, I'd say. Getting up there. I'll wait for a better entry. Okay, getting decent. They're trading at 94. Can't quite reach 188 and a half. Alright, here we go. And there's 188 and a half. And follow through. Not quite. The bid is at 188 and a half, so I would imagine people would start buying it up. Yeah, there it goes. Breaking higher, almost at that new daily high. So no entry there. But that helps with our Microsoft trade. Microsoft back to 329.60. Almost at 329.75. How many do we have of these? We have 10 of the Microsofts at 238. They're trading for 265. We'll take out our stop. so we can actually sell them. They're trading at 263, 262. Where's Apple? Apple's 188.60, so it's bullish there. All right, I'll let them go for 265. 266. 267 close. And then they just went a little bit higher. So I took positions on Tesla, had some puts there. Let me see. So we had Apple. This is the position that I lost 160 on. I took a position for Amazon. I lost 354. Tesla, I took a position, ended up making 450, and then that Microsoft I just took out 400. So 398, 450, 345 loss for Amazon, 160 loss. So today up 350. Not a bad day. Could have been probably better if I had taken profits on Apple a bit sooner, but did end up taking out L. Had I actually closed out close to the support level down here, I think that would have been my best. And these were trading for like 115, so it was basically my break even, which is why I didn't want to take them off down there. But can't complain. Let's see Tesla, if there's another opportunity here. Yeah, so it's again catching that resistance at 230 or 253.75. Currently trading at 253.30. Looking at this 250 put, it's going for 360 right now. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I guess it is. $250.40. So our stop loss would be 30 cents lower at $3.30 a piece. Currently trading for $3.70. Might take another chance here. $3.70, that'd be a 30 loss of contract. That'd be like 150 total. Now they're creeping up though. All right. I'm trying to get 5 of them here. 370 fill, 365 fill. With the stop at 330 again. This one I'll probably try to cut short just because definitely in an uptrend. So I might want to take profits at like 252. above VWAP for SPY. Yeah. It was trending down earlier. Yeah, nice little V-shape. Well, start of a V-shape recovery. I shouldn't call it a V-shape yet. What do I think of NVIDIA? Let's see. I don't have any support or resistance nearby that I already made up. 490 would be a good place to maybe take a put with a stop at like 494, 496. Getting back to break even for the 250 Tesla puts. Dropping right under 253 right now. Again, I want to see it at 252. Or lower, obviously, would be better. When it was trading down at 250, these were going for about 500 a pop. I just don't think that we can get back down there. All right, down to 252.5 now. All right, back down to this support and breaking through it under 252 now, trading at 395, 400. I'm gonna sell 4 of them. I'll keep 1 just in case we do manage down to 250. Oh crap, I forgot to close the stop. Alright, so this at 397. Still have 2 more of them that I'm holding. Just in case we do switch around down to 250 and below. That would put these at about 500 each. We got them at 365. We have 2 left. I'll move my stop back to break even.
Centavos, that's not a corruption.
Yeah, support and resistance. So just using, so what I like to do is I like to look at the hourly chart,
Okay.
see where there's a common place that the stock turns around on the hourly chart, and then I'll trade based on the 5-minute chart in those support and demand like areas rather than just like strict numbers, right? Because that gives you a range that you can open the contracts instead of just this is the price that I need to open. How much experience do I have in the markets? I've been trading since I was, 20 years old, I think. I wasn't good at it. Bought GoPro back in 2016. How long has that been? What year are we in? 2023? So yeah, about 7 years. Started trading more once the pandemic hit in 2020. March 2020 is when I kind of went all in with all my focus, dropped out of college for it. And then started the YouTube channel shortly after, which kind of helped. So I guess learn more as you teach, I would say. Yeah, I've blown up many accounts. Alright, well, doesn't seem like we're gonna get down to 250 here. Looks like we caught a higher low. Unless we can slip under 250, 150, but not looking promising right now. All right, Solo's at 295. Oh, shoot. 395, I'm sorry. What are numbers? But yeah, that's all the trading for me today. That should have added probably another $100 profit. Let's check. Monitor. So 606 from the Tesla puts total. Just use the same strike price expiration and everything. 398 from Microsoft, lost 345 from Amazon at 160, so 500 total profit today. Do I look at insider trading? No, I don't usually. I mean, it can be a good indicator, I would say, for tops if you'd see mass selling from all the executives. Like in 2021, it was very common. Like if you're seeing it across the board, I would say that would be more indicative. But in general, no, I don't really care for insider trading. The only SEC filings I'll pay attention to generally is just quarterly annual reports, prospectus really isn't relevant, but yeah, just looking at the earnings, see how the company is doing, especially if it's like one of my long-term positions. I want to keep track of those, and then if I'm making an earnings trade, which has been unusual for me. I haven't been trading events lately. I've just been kind of sticking to supports and resistance, and that's kind of helped me be a little bit more stable. Still will throw, a couple $100 at an event trade, but feel much more comfortable trading support and resistance with more size and these stop losses. Looks like Tesla just dropped 251.50. So we could have sold those at 410, but Duolingo shareholder sold 30 mil. I actually have kind of met the owner of Duolingo. He used to work at a restaurant that he would frequent. Wow. They've just been in a big ass range. Profits was 8 cent earnings per share. Damn, it's almost trading at 52-week highs. And they're not really profitable. That's a bit concerning. They're almost trading at pre-COVID, or I guess post-COVID highs at 205. Wow. Stock performance isn't bad, but their profitability is shit. And there's resistance right above at 155. 10.6. Yeah, I would set probably a month or two expiration on it, maybe even 3. What does the liquidity for those trades look like, though? Duolingo. October 20th expiration. 790 and an 840 bid ask spread. So you have about a 5% bid ask. That's not bad, but it's still kind of wide for my taste. And the volume is only 67,000 this morning. So personally, the liquidity would scare me out of that trade. Yeah, it only gets traded maybe up to 1 million times a day. The usual volume seems to be, I'd say, about right here, which would put it at like 500,000. Usually I like to trade stocks that have at least like 2 million in volume a day, but that's just my taste, I guess. But yeah, that's it from me, and I will catch y'all tomorrow at 9:30. See you, everybody.